What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the Press Telegram. It's Chris.
And Tyler, and this CIF football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event.
Back at Cerritos College here for the playoffs. No rain this time, Tyler. I'm happy for it, me and my camera.
Yeah, St. John Bosco, first round, hosting the Cabrillo Jaguars, the third place team out of the Moore League. The 1 seed versus the sort of 16 seed. Michael Levette the third, the playmaker for the Jags. He'd need to make a lot of plays going up against that guy, Josh Rosen.
Fresh off wrapping up his 15-0 career Trinity League record, but he wants one more run before he heads off to Westwood.
And the Jags, in the picture frame, this is unconventional. Picture me with an upset. They're thinking about it. St. John Bosco's thinking back to a state championship. Road starts right here. Cabrillo on offense first, but Levette, he was bottled up. Bosco everywhere.
Swarming him, but remember, he would have his moments. Remember that. Then on 3rd and 7, Levette across the middle. Jeremy Buckhoy runs into a Coltrane. Cole Williams with the big hit.
That was big time. Ball at the Cabrillo 43. Rosen hits Joey Chenoweth, and he's going to pick up 30 yards. One of those bevy of targets for the Braves. That sets them up in the red zone. And Chris, he got you, bro.
He got me. You think I would learn by now? He takes a 4-1 lead in faking me out in this season. He's down with the one, but no problem. McGrew is going to cap this 3-play drive off. Extra point would be no good, but still, 6-0 lead for Bosco. Happy with that.
He threw you a bone and let McGrew run right at you, so you couldn't really miss that one. Levette, as you mentioned, he was bottled up early, but he would get his moments. The senior on this series, he was very slippery, and he worked his way through. You can see how explosive he is when things break down, and he gets to use those legs. Great athlete.
Always moving forward, he would either pick up a 5-yard gain, or then he would break off for double digits, 12, 13. It's very impressive against his Bosco defense. Has been playing very well. But then here on 4th and 7, Levette going to avoid the sack, and he's going to pick up 14 big yards down to the Bosco 21. 79 yards in the first half. Defensive coaches were not happy with that.
Well, and he just out there making plays, but on 4th and 8, Gabe Gonzalez goes in, takes a lick from Michael Ray, and it's incomplete, a turnover on downs. So all that good mojo goes out the window. And after holding Bosco to a field goal, the big plays just come right back. It's in Bosco's DNA, and it's Chenoweth, 49 yards to pay dirt, 16-0 midway through the second.
And those creases we were talking about, number 2 was finding, those closed up real quick in the second quarter. He had 18 yards in the second, and that Bosco defense, they must have said something in the huddle because they were not letting number 2 get away at all.
They figured it out, and it was tough sledding for Levette, and it definitely got frustrating. It's no fun to take all those hits and not get to go anywhere. Rosen on the other side, 1:35 left in the half. You know that they're great at that 2-minute offense. Quick passes to Devin Fleming, and then Kalen Franklin. Bosco's driving.
And then the biggie. 40-yard bomb here to Anselm Ume, perfectly placed. Think he's going to break away, but the Jaguars take him down at the Cabrillo 12. And that's about with a minute left, so they're feeling touchdown here. 2 plays later, that's going to set up this 12-yard Rosen touchdown. Didn't get me here, so that's a 4-2 lead for him now.
Yes, we're keeping the tally.
Cut the deficit, but that increase for Bosco here, 23-0, and that would carry us into halftime.
Yeah, Rosen, obviously, just that read option, so dangerous because he's comfortable keeping it himself and finishing that off. Second play of the second half, he can air it out as well. Finds Ume, a perfect pass. Gosh, can you go 69 yards for the touchdown? Ume.
He says, that's what I do. That's what I do. I make plays. Make plays for number 7. He had that great grab last week at Cerritos, 128 yards tonight here. That makes it a 30-0 lead for Bosco. And then another Cabrillo punt. Offense is back at it. Chenoweth, 19, picks up 19 here, down to the 2-yard line, and then, that kind of signaled off this route. McGrew, the finisher tonight, is going to pick up another touchdown here, 2 yards. That'll make it 36-0 with 8 minutes. He had a quiet night.
Yeah, just 37 yards, but they didn't really need him. The passing game was so explosive, so he could just be a little touchdown vulture for your fantasy team, and that's all he really needed. Jags trying to get something positive going as they go on offense, hand off to Rico Martin, and he's good to bust one off every now and again. Gonsalves looking for Levette on the outside, and he's going to go get it, as that is a nice grab. Love it for Levette as he picks up the first down.
Great grab. That would get 12 yards, and then the very next play, Rico Martin rocking the throwback, number 21.
His own throwback, so swaggy.
Trucks Cole Williams there for that 13-yard gain. Little momentum, nice run. Then he looks into my stems, Tyler. Showing love to the camera, but you know it's an eye for an eye in football. 2 plays later, Cole laying the hit stick.
Oh, Cole World, as he definitely delivers the blow right there. Starters pulled. Quentin Davis comes in. He's going to drive Bosco down to the 2-yard line, and it's garbage time. Why would we show this? Oh my God.
It might be the greatest garbage time touchdown of all time. 6'4", 316-pound guard / running back, Matt Katnick, up the gut 2 yards, and that's a touchdown. Lineman blocking for lineman. It's all good all around.
People helping people, Chris. Unbelievable. Katnick usually is a shot putter here at Cerritos College, but he's given out the medium height hips. You raised me up a little bit. Katnick obviously all smiles as he gets his lift off. Impressive as he goes Emery Cepho duties. The lineman getting the short range touchdown, and Bosco rolls in the first round.
That would be the final score, 50-0. Bosco over Cabrillo. A slow start, but a strong finish for these Braves. They get Norco next week in the second round. Trying to get back to that Pac-5 title game and then hopefully the state championship after that. If you want to follow these Braves, keep it locked right here at the Press Telegram.